Motivational interviewing is paramount in the educational field. Obviously, just because you're dealing with people, and in this case, normally students, it could be also parents of students, but you're dealing with a population that is going through a tremendous change in their own life. You know, adolescence, childhood, and even into adulthood. And so this process of change happens normally on a daily basis. And I think you could probably ask any administrator, any teacher, and they probably deal with some form of change in a student's life. And so what I can teach with motivational interviewing is how to, I don't want to say cope with this change process, but how to deal with this change process, and actually how to mirror whatever change is being presented to you. You can counteract with the process of motivational interviewing, empathetically, of course, and then make this collaborative effort between you and a student, you and a parent, and create this sustained behavior change. And it's, of course, is positive. Hopefully, it's positive. Somebody's outcome is not necessarily yours, and you're going to get a better behavior change if it's the person that creates the behavior change instead of you attempting or trying, needing, wanting the behavior change, right? I think we can all reflect back to examples in our own life to where if there's something that we needed to change in our own life and we had people tell us what we needed to do, all right, so I would use an example of a student that is going through something, whether it's a compliance issue, whether they're breaking the rules of the school, or if they confide in a teacher about something that's going on in their life that they're ambivalent about, right? It can be either, right? If a teacher, if anybody stands on the platform that I'm going to tell you what to do, human reaction, human nature does the opposite, because that's the nature of ambivalence. If I'm telling you that you need to do this, the other side is going to start looking appealing. That's the nature of ambivalence. And so you need to understand, number one, what ambivalence is, but also how to negotiate it, right? And so in the world of education, when you're dealing with students that are going through potentially their greatest transformation in life up to that point, you're dealing with a whole multitude of change in their world. And so what I would say is essential in education is the fact that it's their change. Once again, it's not yours. You don't have to tell them how they need to change. Motivational interviewing is a collaborative process that guides them through the course of change, but based on their values and their interests. And so as a teacher, you can help students by simply guiding them through this course of change. And once again, like I say to everybody, in doing so, you're going to establish this foundation of trust between you and that student. And in doing that, they're going to view you as the person potentially that probably changed their life for the good. You know, and that's all because you removed yourself from the outcome, understood it was their outcome, but also understood the process of motivational interviewing and how it can be used in positive, sustained behavior change.